I don't know why, but I kind of like this song. Paint the town red. Yo, check it out, man. We don't play no goddamn games over here. I am freaking off the chain today. I don't know what's wrong with me, but... Well, there's nothing wrong with me. I know there's nothing wrong with me. Maybe there is. I don't know. From the inside, for me, the way I see it, there's nothing wrong. Maybe you guys think there's something wrong with me. Maybe you think I'm crazy. I know I'm a little crazy, but how crazy do people think I am? I don't know. I don't care. Yeah, I just got a case of water at Wegmans. Now I'm going to TJ Maxx to be cheap and get a cheap bottle of cologne or some type of spray so I can smell good and smell more expensive than the money that I actually make. And then I'm going to the Indian Reservation really quick to get some edibles, because check it out, man. I'm 33 now, even though I look like I'm 25 and I'm fresh as hell and all that. Smoking is kind of it's starting to go out the window for me, man. It's just not healthy for me to be smoking all the time, and even like I don't like smoking bowls. It's not convenient for me to smoke or to carry around a pipe and to have resin in it. Like, yeah, you can carry weed in your car and stuff like that here in New York, but you can't carry something. Well, maybe you can carry with something with resin in it. I don't know, but I'm thinking that you can't, because that would mean that technically it means you're smoking. It's like the same thing as having a bottle of liquor that's halfway open or something like that. So it's just better that I have a safer approach to this. And smoking, the effects that you get from smoking opposed to eating it is different. And the edibles give you more of a chill, laid back high, where when you smoke, it kind of gets you paranoid. And I don't have a high tolerance right now, so if I take just 3, 4, 5 hits, I'm gone. And it gives me a weird sensation in my leg with my injury. So when I'm not fully healed, it's just one of those weird things. I don't know how to explain it. So going there to get some edibles, because they don't got the dispensary situation figured out yet in cities and towns. I don't know what it is with that. So I have to drive an hour to go to the res. And I know one of the guys that owns the reservation. Some of the natives there are cool as shit. They know me through my Instagram stuff and all that, which is pretty cool. So about an hour drive there. If it's not pouring rain or crappy weather, I'll get some shots of me on the road and on the drive. So let's get to it.
Imaginary smoke. It said it's up. I done it all. Feel like shot it low. Put it on the floor. I don't know.
Yeah, so I am about an hour out from the Indian Reservation. Where I start from in Webster, it's about an hour and 10 minutes to the res, and if I'm driving 5 to 10 over the speed limit, I'll get there 10 minutes quicker than what the GPS time says. But traffic isn't so bad. Rochester, for those that are watching that don't know much about Rochester, it's a really small city, and it was a lot more bustling and booming up until the 90s when Kodak was thriving, Xerox was thriving, Bausch & Lomb. All of those places have really folded. Bausch & Lomb sold its ownership back 10, 15 years ago. My mother worked for them, got laid off. So healthcare and hospitals and that type of stuff and technology stuff is really big and booming here, and that's what a lot of people do for work. And the police agencies definitely, you know, the jail and all that stuff, they definitely hire a lot of people, and that's what you know, that's what a lot of people, or a lot of adults around here work for. So traffic is never really too bad. Maybe a little bit at traffic hour, but nothing compared to some of these bigger cities. But let me focus on my driving here, and when I get a little more out to the sticks, I'll start recording some more. Well, it's starting to rain, so the fact that it's getting cloudy and raining means that it's getting darker, so I'm not really able to see as much for the sights while I'm driving. But
keep left to stay on I-490 West.
Just, you know, outside of New York City and these smaller cities like Rochester and Buffalo and Syracuse, it's very country.
Continue on I-490 West for 14 miles.
Cornfields, a lot of nothing, honestly. So New York's a pretty big state full of nothing if you are outside New York City. So got about 45 minutes to go, so yeah. Beautiful sky. It's a nice cruise going to the Indian Reservation at this time. You can always see the sunset, and the skies always look really nice when you're driving in this direction. So I am at the Indian Res, and this is where everybody goes to get cheap Seneca cigarettes. Jan's is very notorious for people coming from Rochester. Cheapest gas. Gas in Rochester is about $4 a gallon right now. Here, it's $3.35, and that is the Bassam Bud Depot. It's just like, basically, it's just like a little shed building, and yeah, hands down, have the best prices of any bud that you could possibly get in New York State. There's no way any dealer or any other dispensary that you're gonna find in the local towns or the city is gonna beat these prices. Gas is freaking $70 cheaper, or 70 cents cheaper per gallon, so of course I'm gonna get gas when I'm here too. But last time I was here, like last year, they did let me record in there and take a little video, so hopefully I can do that. If not, I'll just show you guys what I get and we'll go from there. Alright, we are in the dispensary. All the choices. All the choices. Here's a lot of the flowers for some good prices right there. All the goodies, man. All the goodies. Yeah, so it's just a little shed. I didn't want to stay in there for too long. My battery is actually getting pretty low, so I gotta make sure that I have enough battery to get home, but I at least wanted to show you guys what it looked like, and it's pretty dope in there. They got a lot of stuff from California, and it's a pretty big selection, so I'm on my way back, getting some gas real quick, and we out. Okay, so one of my goodies that I got was a elevated bakery hash brownie. It's got 200 milligrams of THC in it, which that's very strong, especially if you're not a stoner or don't have a strong tolerance or you're a small person. I'm a big person, so I could probably eat this whole entire thing, but I'm gonna wait a second on that, and I'll show you the rest of my goodies when I get back. Alright, yo, so check this out. I forgot to record my goodies that I got from the store the other day, but you guys had seen the hash brownie that I got, and I got ruined after I recorded that last clip, so I got home and I went right to bed and laid down, because I have not had edibles kick me in the ass like that in a long time. But let me show you what I got. Some good stuff here. Got some edible gummies. There's 10 pieces in there, and the whole bag is 500 milligrams. Indica, 500 milligrams. So divided between 10 pieces, and then these are little gummies. I believe they're hybrid or indica. Those are only 10 milligrams a piece, or yeah, 10 milligrams a piece. So those aren't too strong. Then I got some other tasty gummies in here, and 500 milligrams per bag. There's only 10 servings per container, so 10 of those in that. And then we got the Nerds Rope, which is 400 milligrams of THC. I'm not recording me and the weed stuff to try to influence people to smoke weed or to get people under the age of 18 or 21 to smoke weed. I am simply showing that this is part of my life and what I do, and I represent a brand that pays me to post smoking products and me smoking weed. So that's just how it is, and hopefully this YouTube video isn't that boring, but I'm at least trying to pick up the pace with recording content while I'm still semi-injured and recovering. So I'm making it happen, man. I'm making it happen with what I've got and to the best of my ability. So more videos coming soon. Lots of Instagram content coming soon. So stay tuned for that. Please subscribe to the channel, and I appreciate everybody's support. Hopefully this channel will eventually go somewhere further beyond the galaxy.